Hi everyone, welcome back to CrossTalk podcast. I'm Tomoya.
Hi, I'm Andrea.
We're going to talk about something that's been going around like crazy lately.
Oh.
The flu.
Oh my goodness, no. That's a bad thing.
Influenza,
right. I like you said going around like crazy. I'm like, oh, something good has been happening, but it's not something good. It's something bad, very bad.
It is very bad.
Yeah.
It's actually the highest we have ever seen since the government started keeping track back in 1999.
Really?
Yes.
That's huge.
1999, yes.
Yeah, that's huge.
It is.
So that's like 26 years, 25 years. This is the biggest influenza wave in 25, 26 years.
That's
wow.
surprising.
That is surprising.
Yes. So why is this flu so bad this year? Anderson, do you know why it is?
I don't know, actually. I'm going to take a shot in the dark. I'm going to guess.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a shot in the dark means I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess. So there's probably a couple of reasons. One is environmental. So it always, like influenza always starts spreading around this winter season. So because the air is drier than in other seasons, the virus replicates and reproduces easily and is spread more easily. Also, what do you think about this? Like one thing that might be contributing to influenza spreading so much is that our immune systems are weak.
Yes.
From, so many people got sick during the COVID pandemic. And I think that caused people's immune systems to kind of, get out of whack, get off balance a little bit.
Okay.
What do you think? Is that possible?
I think so. And I think there's also another reason, which is people forgot about washing their hands.
Yes. I was thinking that too, actually. Yeah.
And I also forgot about washing my hands recently.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I still wash my hands, but I have itchy eyes this week and like my nose is always bad. So I do wash my hands, but I touch my face sometimes too. And that's not good.
No.
That's really not good.
Yes. No, it's not good.
So actually, I think that's actually one of the most important reasons why influenza has been spreading is because people forgot that we need to wash our hands. A lot of people are lazy about it. They don't want to because the water's cold. It's the middle of winter.
Yes.
It is cold. It's not comfortable. And also, like, I think during the pandemic, the COVID pandemic, almost every place you went had free alcohol. And they required you to wear a mask if you went out in public or if you went into a shop. It's a lot more relaxed now.
Yes.
So fewer people are wearing masks.
Yes.
Fewer people are using the hand sanitizer, the alcohol spray. So all of these things together, I think, add up.
I also have read scientific research.
Oh.
This article summarized this scientific research easier for us to read.
Okay.
And then simply this said, when the temperature gets cold, immune system in your nose cannot work very well.
Really?
That's why people get sick easier than warmer seasons.
Interesting. I've never heard that before.
So there's a scientific reasons right here. Not just only washing your hands.
Not only that.
It's not only that.
So it's like the cell membranes in your nose actually stop working. To protect you. That's scary for me because I have a lot of sinus problems anyway. I always have, bad nose, bad sinuses. So that's very scary.
I like to read these kind of article.
Actually, me too. I love scientific, I like medical research stuff. I'm kind of a nerd. I'm a nerd that way. I'm not a doctor. I didn't want to be a doctor. I never went to medical school, but I love medical research.
So in this episode, we want to talk about what can we do and how can we boost up our immune system.
Okay, this is a great topic, I think.
Yes.
This is very useful.
And especially something besides the usual stuff, like washing your hands,
Right.
covering your coughs.
Yeah, like covering your mouth and nose when you
Yes.
cough and when you
Yes.
sneeze. Yeah, that. Like we don't do it all the time, maybe, but we all know it.
Right.
Yeah. So today we're going to talk about some slightly different points that we can do to protect ourselves.
Okay. The first thing, we focus on immune boosting foods first.
Okay, great.
What usually eat for boosting your immune system?
Well, in America, in the winter, people typically eat a lot of citrus fruits. And that's because citrus fruit, like oranges, has a lot of vitamin C. And we believe that vitamin C helps you fight off like colds, basically. So if you feel like you're getting a cold, a lot of people will go out and drink a lot of orange juice. They'll buy orange juice and drink it. Or, eat a lot of oranges or lemons. Yeah. Does that work?
I guess so. So you said vitamin C.
Yeah, vitamin C. So, I think the American, our common perception is, vitamin C is found in citrus fruits mostly. But there are other places you can get vitamin C, right?
Like a veggies.
Yeah. Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Yeah. Green vegetables.
Okay.
Lots of green vegetables.
Like a spinach.
Well, like in Japan, leafy vegetables, leafy greens would be like komatsuna,
Komatsuna. Okay, yes.
mizuna. What's bok choy in Japanese? Chingensai.
Chingensai,
Like these sorts of green leafy vegetables. All of these have a lot of vitamin C, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vegetable prices in Japan are rising up crazily.
Yeah, everything is very expensive.
You would surprise the price tag for these leafy
Oh,
vegetables.
I am. I go shopping every day because I have to feed my kids and I have to feed my family. And vegetables are very expensive. And it's not just, one or two items. It's everything. Everything is very expensive.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. I like Japanese mekons. I buy a lot of mekons in the winter. They're very expensive this year.
And I want to mention about how we can explain kankisuru in English.
Okay. So this is not like food, but this is doing something to protect yourself, right? From getting sick. So kankisuru.
Kankisuru.
Okay.
Because there's no such a word kanki in English, right? Change air.
We could say ventilate. But it has a different kind of nuance, I would say. Like a kanki-sen in your kitchen. It's a ventilator. It's a ventilation fan. It has that kind of technical hard image, that nuance, right?
Okay. Let's deep dive in this.
Okay. All right. So kankisuru.
Kankisuru.
Kankishitai.
Yes.
We talk about this often in our workplace.
Yes. Not
because
just
you like to and I don't like to. Because I get cold and I don't want to. But it's actually very important. You're right.
Yes. So I was wondering if I said, I want to get some fresh air.
That's fine. But that implies that you are going to leave the room. You're going to go outside.
Yes.
And get fresh air outside.
Yes. How about this, Andrea-san? If I said, would you mind if we got some fresh air?
That means we're both going out of the room. Are you asking me to go out on a walk or something? Yeah, sure, let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I mean...
in the room, right?
Yes, in the room.
So in that case, you could just add in here, right? So do you mind if we get some fresh air in here?
Okay.
Meaning, let's change the air out.
Okay.
Let's open the windows or open the door and... switch the air around, change the air.
But I wonder how native speaker would say kanki shitai.
I would probably say I want to air the room out, air something out, air the room out.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would say, do you mind if I open the windows? I'd like to air the room out.
Okay. That's the right expression right here.
Maybe. I mean, there's other ways to say it. You can use the word ventilate, right?
Ventilate.
Yeah. Do you mind if we ventilate the room?
Okay.
Yeah.
This expression you can use.
Yes.
From today.
Yes.
So today we talk about how to boost our immune system during this flu season.
Yes. We didn't talk about getting an influenza shot, though, and that's also important.
Right.
But we did talk about some really delicious foods and some supplements that you can take, and also how to say 換気する in English, right? How to air out the room.
Yes. So we want to hear what are your favorite immune boosting foods, and have you ever get shot for prevent flu?
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, if anyone has any different foods or like different menu ideas for staying healthy, that would be very helpful. Please share.
That's all for this episode, but don't forget to catch our next one.
All right, this is CrossTalk signing off, bringing you English your way every week.
Keep listening and keep shining.
Bye.
Bye.